First pitch moments away here in New York. It's the Marlins and the Mets next on the show. From the new home of the Mets, there's a look at the spectacular new Citi Field as it'll play host this afternoon to Major League Baseball, presented by the show. This afternoon, it's Game 2 of this 3-game set, as it'll be the Florida Marlins taking on the New York Mets. Hello again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here to take you through this one. With me, as always, your former big leaguers Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler. And Soup, you've been at this for a long time now. What catches your eye when we look at a matchup like this?
Well, one guy that'll make his presence known has got to be Carlos Beltran. When you talk about a 5-tool player, this guy's got to be right at the head of the discussion. He can do it all on a baseball field.
All right, Dave, Huddle join us shortly, but let's get to our majestic starting lineup as the visiting Florida Marlins will line up like this.
And one key is going to be making sure this guy doesn't hit with runners on base. He's got power to spare.
They'll match up against a guy who's really turned his career around the past couple of years, right-hander Tim Redding. And behind him, a look at the Mets' defensive alignment, led by a 2-time Gold Glove Award winner David Wright at third base. Making his way forward is the leadoff man Hanley Ramirez, so that means we're just about set to go now from New York.
Let's get the strikeout!
And we are underway here in Flushing as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball 1.
First pitch, 110.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Sunshine starting to break through a bit after a cloudy morning. 57 degrees here at game time. Ball 3.
3 straight balls to begin the game. He doesn't look like he's settled in yet.
Here he comes on 3-0. And that one misses as well, so it's a poor start here this afternoon as it's a 4-pitch walk to get things going. Jay Miller will get his first shot at it here. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
And this guy wore the collar yesterday, an 0-for-4 game.
Hit hard but foul. And he missed with the slurve, so it goes to 2-1.
Already 6 balls and just 1 strike so far.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And he lays off again, ball 3.
And now this becomes a big pitch, especially when you're struggling with command.
Takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full.
A little bit of sinking action on that fastball.
And he'll throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. And this is sent out to Reyes. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to Delgado, and it's a double play. So now with 2 gone, we'll see Manny hit with the bases empty. fastball just misses for ball one.
And this guy comes off a nice ball game yesterday. 2 knocks with one of them being a big fly.
The 1-0 to Ramirez. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire, ball 2.
And it looked like he committed too early out there, and he was lucky that didn't break the plane.
Strike called, 2-1.
Boy, and perfectly located right there.
Swing and a ball bounced back up the middle. Throw on to Delgado will take care of him, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. And now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. Now the starting lineup for those Mets looks like this.
And when Church is in session, he can be a tough out in this lineup. You can't overlook him.
They'll match up against one of the top prospects around, a former North Carolina star, left-hander Andrew Miller. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. And now to the bottom of the first inning, and the leadoff hitter is set to start things out. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike one.
And getting this guy going is going to be a real key if these guys want to turn things around.
And that's in there as well, 0-2 now.
What are you waiting for, amigo?
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And a foul ball straight back. He'll try again, 1-2. And this will be grounded foul down the line at third. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
And this is what you call giving a guy something to think about, 1-2. They may come right back in on the hands.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Oh, and these two guys are locked in a battle now.
Swing and a hard grounder down the line at third. And this is going to get past Cantu down the line, a fair ball. Fernando Tatis digs in at the plate. Reyes holding. Here's the pitch. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
And coming off that long duel to start the inning, you wonder if maybe he'll try to pitch to contact here. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate.
Baker is out of the crouch, and he stays with it for out number 1. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and standing in is one of the best young hitters in the game, David Wright. And a good call as they pitch out there, but Reyes isn't going yet.
Wheels are spinning now.
Now a possible double play ball for Ugla. Ramirez. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2 with no score. Dan Ugla leads things off now in the top half of the second.
Dan Ugla.
Swung on and hit high in the air and deep to left center field. This ball has a chance, and he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Leadoff double right there to kick off the second inning, and now they're in good shape to try and push across that first run of the ball game.
Jeremy Hermida will step in as he's looking to extend what's become a very lengthy hitting streak. In there, and it's 0-1. No one out with a runner at second. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a base hit. And not nearly in time as the run scores easily. John Baker steps in now. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
Yeah, trying to take back control of that inside part of the plate. That's where you want to be.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Hit hard to the left side. And that's in there, base hit.
And we'll have a visit from the pitching coach here, and he's got to be saying, come on, quit laying it in there, meat.
Jorge Cantu will stand in, looking to extend his modest 6-game hitting streak. And here's a fastball that he takes the other way out to fairly deep right. Tatis has to back up a bit, but he has it shy of the wall for the first out. And they won't get him at third as they've moved runners to the corners now with just one away. Gabby Sanchez will get his first cuts here. First pitch coming. On the ground to the right side, but foul past Delgado at first. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. Runners are at first and third, one away. Two and one as he misses with the slurve there. Two and two.
You'd love to get this strikeout with the pitcher on deck.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
If you're going to try to get that guy to fish for a curveball down there, you better make sure you can keep it in front of you.
Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now.
2 runs in already here in the inning. Now it becomes time to take a deep breath and try and minimize the damage. An extra base hit here could really be disastrous.
Andrew Miller will stand in now, and we'll see if the sacrifice will be on here with 1 man out. And now he squares around and drops down a good one. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Some teams will let their pitchers swing away there, but he's able to sacrifice both men into scoring position, where a 2-out knock could plate a couple.
Hanley Ramirez will step in with a couple of guys in scoring position and a chance to pad this lead a bit early on. Now the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball pulled down the line to third. And this is going to get by right down the line. It's a fair ball. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-0 game. Jay Miller will step in now. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
And this is a big opportunity here for a young player to prove himself to his new ball club.
And he reaches out to fight this one off as the count moves to 0-2 now. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
And this is a team that will not be content with what they've got. They'd like to make this a 5-run lead if they can.
He waits, now the pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So it's 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors and a man left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Marlins lead it 4-0. Carlos Delgado will start things off in the bottom of the second. And here's the first pitch. And waiting for him to call a strike, but he never did. It's 1-0.
And Charlie Sawyer's been doing this a long time. If he thinks it's a ball, who am I to argue?
And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
And if they keep going away with that shift on, he might even think about dropping one down. We've seen that before.
And, oh man, he just can't catch a break here. It's 3-0.
And now at 3-0, you can sense his frustration out there on the mound. He thought that was a strike.
The 3-0 pitch. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Oh, the last thing you want to do is give the momentum right back after your guys just put together a huge inning. You can't start walking guys now.
Carlos Beltran will get his first opportunity now. Fastball in there for a called strike.
And his average could fall below 300 if he fails to get a hit here.
At first, Delgado now the pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as the count goes to 0-2 on Beltran.
Yeah, his body's telling him to swing, but his brain's saying no.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
And he'll think about inside-outing that thing if it's over the plate a bit more.
Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. Ramirez on to first, and it's a well-turned 3-6-1 double play, and quickly there are 2 gone. Ryan Church will take his first cuts of the ball game here. And that misses, ball 1.
Good showing for this guy yesterday. 3 knocks in that ball game.
Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. Ugla is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Manny Ramirez will lead things off when we return. They lead it 4-0. Manny Ramirez is ready to go here as we begin the third.
Left fielder.
Down on the shins and missed with it, ball 1. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
Yeah, good late movement. Just did catch that inside corner.
In there, 1-2 now.
And when a guy like this lets 2 go in a row, you know he's looking for something else.
Now here it comes. Ball 2.
Yeah, and when you miss wild like that, it certainly does not help you set up your next pitch.
Big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. Church is right there, and he's got it for the first out. So 1 gone now for Dan Ugla.
Dan Ugla.
ball 1-0. Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. And a long run, but he gets there, and that's good range in the outfield as there are 2 gone.
Well, he's working out a good bounce-back inning here in the third after he ran into some trouble back in the second. We'll see if he can turn the corner and post a 1-2-3 third right here.
Jeremy Hermida will stand in, an RBI single in his first appearance. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike, 1-1. Hermida awaits the 1-1. And that misses, 2-1.
And he has really not had command of that changeup so far.
Fouled back. Two out, nobody on. On the ground for the shortstop, Reyes. Throw on to Delgado will be in time, and with that, the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Florida's out in front, 4-0. Luis Castillo makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. The next pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. One and two now.
And he's given him 3 straight fastballs, but it could very well be the curveball they call on here.
And this is near the line, but foul wide of first. Here he comes again, 1-2. Hit hard back up the middle. In there, a base hit.
Well, it's been a rough start for these guys so far. Down 4 already. But at least they've got the leadoff man on here to start the third.
Ramon Castro will stand in for the first time here. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in. And Castillo's running. Pitch outside, the throw. And it is not in time as Castillo's able to take second base. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
And at the plate, you can't have a strikeout here. You at least have to get that runner over to third.
A runner at second, nobody out. Lays off, 2-2 now. Two pitch on the way. On the ground down the first base line. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Tim Reddick will dig in here. First pitch coming. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
And with 1 out and the pitcher up there, you got to imagine they'll be gunning for the strikeout here.
And it runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
And let's see if he makes him throw a strike here.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1.
That's a little more like it.
And now a swing and a routine fly ball out towards center. Miller is there. Let's see if they test it. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Jose Reyes will stand in. Base hit his first time around. Ball 1.
And sometimes when you're a leadoff hitter, go ahead and take a pitch. Let your pitcher catch his breath for a second.
This is hit fairly well out toward left center. And Manny will put this one away, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete. The Marlins on top, 4-1. John Baker will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
And he'd love to build on the 1-2-3 inning, maybe to get a little confidence going.
And this is hit hard up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Jorge Cantu will try it again. He flew out his first time. And this will be fouled away. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. And there's the slurve, but it misses 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
2-1. This is your prototypical hit and run count, so you've got to be aware defensively.
Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. There's one. On to Delgado, and it's a double play.
Well, here's the best way to bounce back from the leadoff single. Right around the horn. A nice 5-4-3, and there's very quickly 2 outs now.
Gabby Sanchez will stand in, an RBI single in his first appearance. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Now the 1-0 pitch. Comes back with a fastball, but this one's by him for strike 1.
And now if you can get this guy here, you'll be in a position where you'll have the pitcher leading off in the top of the 5th.
Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1.
And this is definitely the guy to go after because you'd love to make the pitcher be forced to start things off in the 5th.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line hard into left. On for it is Church, but it's in there, a base hit. Andrew Miller will be the batter. In there, strike 1.
Boy, tough pitch right out of the chute in this at bat.
He's ready now. The pitch. Now a swing and a ball grounded foul off to the right side. A fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now. And that misses, and we're even at 2-2.
And already we're seeing a lot of deep counts early in the ball game. These can really start to pile up if you're not careful.
Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, he is really making him work out there.
Top of the order to follow here. Here's the full count offering, and it misses, ball 4. And he's just committed the cardinal sin there, Dave, of walking the opposing pitcher. Hanley Ramirez will step in. He doubled home a couple his last time. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. He's ready, now the pitch. And he turns on one here and hits it a mile to left, but this is going to wind up a long foul ball. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2.
Looking awfully erratic out there right now.
Inside for a ball, so he misses with 2 straight here, and it's back to 2-2.
And as my old colleague likes to say, deuce is wild, 2 on, 2 out, and a 2-2 count.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
And you cannot afford to walk him here, so let's see if they stay with the hard stuff on 3-2.
so he'll have to try and straighten that out a bit. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Well, Matt, things are just going from bad to worse here this half inning.
Jay Miller will dig in. 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Miller.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Swinging a ground ball towards the middle. Throw in time, so a good pitch there gets him out of the bases loaded jam. So they let him off the hook here by scoring no runs despite the 2 walks. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Marlins lead this one 4-1. Fernando Tatis will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Swung on and missed, 1-1.
Right on the inside part of the plate. Not much you can do with that fastball.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
Now let's see if he drops that changeup on him again for out number 1.
And this is hit to the right side, but it'll wind up foul down the line at first. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So the leadoff man retired now for David Wright. Hit hard to the right. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Hard to get extended on those. That just locked him up.
The pitch. That misses, 1-2.
And with 2 strikes, that's a tempting pitch not to chase.
And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now for Carlos Delgado. First offering on the way. And that's in there for strike 1.
And now you can see Ramirez swung well around to the right here in the overshift.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
And there's about 40,000 umpires in the house that think otherwise.
Don't make us wait anymore. Come on, play like it's 86.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
And he's probably saying, "You're not going to call that one a strike also, are you?"
Let's go.
2 out, nobody on. Here it comes. Now a slider in the dirt. Good block by the catcher there. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
And this is a guy that walked in his first at-bat as well, so he's showing some good plate discipline so far.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Manny Ramirez will step in to lead things off here. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Florida's out in front, 4-1. Manny Ramirez will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing, and Manny hits this one high in the air and deep, and when it comes down, it's going to be a home run. So a solo home run for Manny Ramirez. 6th home run on the season for him as they stretch the lead to 5-1. On his way to the mound now is Mets manager Jerry Manuel. And we'll see a change on the mound, as that's going to do it for Tim Redding. So he'll leave after working just 4 innings, and this was not the kind of start he was looking for, I'm quite sure. Darren O'Day will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Dan Ugla will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Dan Ugla.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
And we've seen he's been pretty consistent calling that low strike.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
And that definitely is a tempting pitch to go after. Good instincts to lay off.
Now a ball lined toward right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his 2nd double of the ballgame. And Beltran will send this one in off the wall. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Well, I'll tell you what, when he makes contact, it is loud, especially when he squares up on a fastball. And that was a rocket of a double right there.
Jeremy Hermida will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Has a look, now the pitch. And that misses, 1-1. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And he is out at the plate on a great throw by Beltran. John Baker will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. And a fastball that's lifted the other way out to left. Circling under it is Church, and he's got it for the second out. Jorge Cantu will get another shot. He hit into a double play his last time. Here's the first offering. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Well, he's hitless so far as he looks to push his hitting streak to 7 games.
A runner on first with 2 away. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to Delgado will take care of him, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, including the home run, no errors, and 1 man left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Marlins on top, 5-1. Carlos Beltran will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. Now the first pitch. And a fastball from Miller as he jumps ahead, 0-1.
And even though he's given up a few hits, he's still just 1 over the minimum here in his 5th inning of work.
Ball 1. Now a swing and a hard hit ball back through the box. Uggla's throw is right there for the first out. Leadoff man retired now for Ryan Church. And now a pitch on the way. And he goes the other way with a fastball as this is hit well out toward deep left field. And Manny puts this one away without too much trouble for route number 2. Luis Castillo will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. Now he drops one down here right out in front of the plate. Throw to first is not going to be in time, and Castillo uses his speed to beat it out.
That's what you need to do. You need to shake this pitcher up a little. He's been on easy street the last few innings. Now make him think about you over there at first.
Ramon Castro will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. Pitch out. Nothing doing.
And they're thinking he might be looking to steal yet another bag here.
1-0 on the way. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
And he may just be biding his time over there at first before he's set loose.
2 out with the man at first. Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now.
Oh, not even close with that one. Might be a good time for the catcher to go have a word with him.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Daniel Murphy will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Swinging a hard-hit ball back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the run will score from second here to make this a 5-2 ball game. But too late, and he's safe at third. Now here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. But he'll get there as he flags it down just shy of the wall, and with that, the side is retired. So 1 run here on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. 5 innings complete. The Marlins lead this one 5-2. And before the Marlins take their turn here in the 6th inning, let's take a moment to check their in-game box score through 5 innings. It's presented by Upper Deck. Juan Cruz will be the new pitcher. Gabby Sanchez will be the batter. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. And a good fastball from Cruz. It's 0-1.
And that's the book on getting him out. Pounded in on the hands.
One and one. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Andrew Miller will stand in. Base on balls his last time. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Why the hesitation? That's right down the middle.
And now here's a ball grounded foul over toward third. Swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Good sign there as he's able to set down the first 2 men to greet him here in the 6th. And seeing as though his club's down by 3 runs, he could really use a 1-2-3 inning here.
Hanley Ramirez will stand in. Base on balls his last time. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
He'll try a different arm slot here to see if he can get him to chase.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Gotta make sure you finish off your pitches here. These last few have taken off on him a bit.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
And they've already shown they want nothing to do with him here today. He's a pitch away now from taking a walk for the 3rd time.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. The Marlins lead it 5-2. And before the Mets come to bat here in the bottom of the 6th, let's check out how they fared individually through the first 5 innings. It's our in-game box score. Fernando Tatis will dig in, 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. Center field. Miller is camped under this one, and very quickly one gone. 1 away now for the Mets in the 6th, and stepping in, the all-star third baseman, David Wright. Fastball too high, and it's 1-0.
And even though he's pitching well, this is the part of the order that he's really got to worry about.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun.
And this part of the order needs to really step things up.
Too high there, and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1.
And even though he's spinning a gem, he's still going to need to avoid that home run ball, so location is still going to be important.
Now the pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
And you got the Big Thunder coming next, so you don't want to lose this guy.
Here's a swing and heads up as he had to hit the deck for dear life that time. Nice to go the other way with a curveball, but this ought to be a routiner out in right. And Hermida will put this one away for out number 2. Carlos Delgado will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. line in the air. This has a chance, and oh, it's high off the foul pole for a home run. So it's a solo shot for Carlos Delgado. 8th home run on the season for him, and it's a 5-3 game now. First pitch to him. Fouled back. Two out, nobody on. Now a ball hit fouled off to the right and up into the crowd. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And the pitch. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Waiting for it now is Ramirez as he tucks this one away to retire the side. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. 7th inning coming up. The Marlins on top, 5-3. Jay Miller will try again. 0 for 3 with a strikeout thus far. First pitch on the way. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. There to take it is Beltran, and that's out number 1. So 1 away here in the inning for Manny Ramirez. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
And these guys have been very patient with that slider away. They have not chased very often.
1 out, nobody on. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
And the changeup low is one of the toughest pitches to lay off of. You just want to crush that thing.
All right, guys, let's do it. Come on.
And Manny swings and hits this one on the ground to short. Right there is Reyes. Throw on to first, and they're able to take care of Manny. 2 away. Dan Ugla will dig in. He doubled his last time. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
And if they try and come back in with another fastball, I wouldn't be surprised if he's waiting on that baby.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses. 2-0.
And you can tell he's really showing him a lot of respect at the plate.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Fastball, oh boy, and he can't get out of the way as that sounded like it got him right in the helmet. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Jeremy Hermida. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
And now here's where you really need to make that 2-out walk pay off.
Pause, now the pitch. In on the hands that time, 1-1. And this is going to be just foul down the line, as that had double written all over it. A runner on first with 2 away. And a good eye that time by Hermida as the count evens at 2.
And now an important pitch here, because if you go 3-2, that's going to activate the runner.
And that should have been called strike 3, but it's low apparently. Second life now, and it's full 3-2. Near the line, but foul wide of first. Boy, really making him work now, as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. John Baker will dig in, looking for hit number 3 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
And he's working hard from the neck up right now.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
And it's imperative that you get a good jump out there at second right now, and first for that matter.
2 down, runners at first and second. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
A pitch away now from getting out of this little pickle he's worked himself into.
And a little battle brewing here as he fights off the 2-strike pitch and chops it foul. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 2 left. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. Florida's out in front, 5-3. A new pitcher coming on now. It's the former Crimson Tide standout, left-hander Taylor Tankersley. Ryan Church will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Down the line, but this is a foul ball. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
And a lot of times, this is where he likes to elevate that fastball and try to get guys to chase.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Sets the 2-2 pitch. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
And they'd certainly take a walk here. Anything to get something started.
Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
And he finally wins the battle here by just saying, here's my fastball and you can have at it. I think he finally just wore him down there.
Luis Castillo will step in. Singled and came around to score his last time. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left.
Let's go, beautiful man.
Pitch on the way. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
And this guy's got 2 of their 5 hits thus far today, so he's had a couple of good at-bats already.
Can't do much with that one, and it's 1-2. One-two pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. Here's the 2-2 offering. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch well out of the strike zone as he becomes the second out. Ramon Castro will stand in. Base on balls his last time. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
And this has been a great inning out of the pen. Let's see if he can finish it strong.
2 out, nobody on. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Gotta keep the horse in the starting gate there, pal. Wait for that to come to you.
Just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 8th inning coming up. The Marlins lead it 5-3. Called to the bullpen now as we'll get a look at the hard-throwing Duaner Sanchez. Jorge Cantu will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0.
And this is one of the few guys in the lineup that has not joined the hit parade so far.
Fastball swung on and hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Gabby Sanchez will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes.
And this has been a well-played ball game. No errors on either side.
Now a ball hit hard toward first, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. Pudge Rodriguez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Curveball just misses apparently, 1-0.
He's got to keep his hand steady on a pitch inside like that.
Swing, hard hit ball to second. Castillo has it. Throw on to Delgado will be in time, and with that, the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Marlins on top, 5-3. New pitcher set to go now. It's the young righty out of Texas A&M, Logan Kensing. And now the left-handed swinging Corey Sullivan is into the on-deck circle. He'll be asked to pinch hit here. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Lined up the middle, and that'll be a base hit, so it's a pinch hit single here to get him started in the home half of inning number 8.
Leadoff base hit here is going to bring the tying run to the plate here in the late going. Now the wheels are really going to start to turn in both of these dugouts.
So a runner at first now with nobody out, and the lineup turns over now for Jose Reyes. Here's a fastball upstairs, 1-0.
And let's see if that leadoff single gives the Mets a spark here.
And he misses low with it, 2-0.
And just eyeballing it from up here, he doesn't have the look of a guy that's totally warm yet.
And this is fouled straight back. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. A runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Man, an easy motion, easy delivery, then boom, it's on you. That's a nice delivery there.
Fernando Tatis will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
And this is the time of the game where this part of the lineup really needs to come through.
Comes set, now the pitch. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
And he's had trouble getting extended all afternoon.
And a wasted pitch there, 1-2.
And that's a good two-strike pitch there, as now it might be just to set up something away.
And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are two away. David Wright will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one.
And here's the man of the hour right here. This is definitely the guy you want up in this spot.
He's set, now the pitch. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
And if he can get through this last guy here, he'd qualify for a hold and have it set up perfectly for the closer in the ninth.
And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
And these guys aren't out of this game, but their chances are diminishing by the second.
And a fastball here is swung on and lifted in the air to left. Over for it is Manny, and he puts it away to retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. Ninth inning coming up. Florida's out in front, 5-3. Sean Green will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far. Hanley Ramirez will get us started as they look for a little insurance here in the top of the ninth. Ninth inning underway as the first pitch misses for ball one.
And this is the fifth pitcher they've used in the ball game, so that bullpen's getting awfully lonely down there.
The 1-0 pitch. Late swing as this is laced down the line, and it bounces around down there now. But it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Jay Miller will step in with a big opportunity to get that insurance run home from second. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0.
Boy, it feels like no one sat down since about the seventh inning.
No one out with a runner at second. Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Castro keeps the mask on, and he has it for out number 1.
Boy, and he can only look away in disgust. He had a great pitch to hit, but he hit it right up the elevator shaft.
Runner at second, 1 away, and here comes Manning. Now the first pitch. And that's in there for a strike.
A nice little insurance run out there at second.
And there's ball 1. And, looked to be a strike on the monitor up here, but that's why I'm not an umpire. It's 2-1.
And that might be the kind of call you get when you're an all-star. That looked to catch a lot of the plate.
A 2-1 offering, and he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
3-1, hitter's delight right here.
Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Throw on to first, and they're able to take care of Manny. 2 away. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring in the powerful second baseman, Dan Uggla. And ball 4 here on the intentional walk, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring forth the youngster, Jeremy Hermida. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
And Jerry Manuel's got to be pacing a bit over in that Mets dugout.
Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. And he misses there, 1-2. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
And he's digging in for some extra velocity on those 2-strike pitches.
Now let him swing and match.
Now the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Marlins lead this one 5-3. Coming in now in the 9th to try and finish this one out, the hard-throwing Francisco Rodriguez.
Now pitching for the Marlins, number 75, Francisco.
Carlos Delgado will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. Ball one.
And they continue to work him away even with the shift on. A simple grounder to third could wind up a double.
Here's one hit towards the hole. Throw to first is in time, so Rodriguez is off to a good start on the mound. One gone. Carlos Beltran will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. And here's the first pitch. And this is swung on and sent on the ground to first. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Talk about being economical out of the bullpen. 3 pitches and 2 outs, that's exactly what a manager's looking for.
Ryan Church is the last chance now with 2 out here in the 9th. Now here's the first pitch. There's the hard stuff from K-Rod to start him out. It's 0-1.
And if he can finish this one off, that would be save number 16 on the year.
Swinging a ground ball to first. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
And a scoreless inning of work here for K-Rod as he's able to come in and shut the door here in the 9th.
Time to hand out Upper Deck Player of the Game honors for this one. And guys, I think we can all agree that this fella right here deserves it more than anybody that took the field in this one.
Yeah, Matt, he was certainly a factor here. You see the 2 hits for him in the game, and he was certainly instrumental in helping his team win.
So that'll bring us to our conclusion here this afternoon. For Dave Campbell, Rex Hudler, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian thanking you for joining us here today. This has been a presentation of MLB09 The Show. For more, log on to MLB09.com. The Marlins win it 5-3. Post-game highlights are next as the 3 of us say so long from New York.